introduce yourself for me, please?
My name is Dan Green.
And can you tell us your occupation?
I'm a skylight. Well, I work with a homeless charity called Crisis. I'm the skylight administrator there. A Crisis, yeah.
What made you choose this job?
Well, from time I always wanted to work with charities. From time when I was back home in Nigeria, yeah. So it kind of made sense when I came to England. I started looking for jobs in the charity sector, and this came up. It just made sense for me to join it.
What exactly does a skylight administrator do?
Basically, the way Skylight Crisis is set up, it's as I said, it's a homeless charity for homeless people. People are facing homelessness or people are actually homeless living on the streets. What we do is we get the homeless people when they come in to register with us. We have 3 departments. We've got the progression, we've got the IT, the training section, the learning zone as we call it, and then we have employment. So it's like a 3-stage thing. So it depends on the level of what the person's homelessness is, how deep they are. If it's something that most times you find out that when people are homeless, it's due to because they have certain circumstances, like mostly substance abuse. So what the progression team does is that it finds out what exactly what the cause of that homelessness. How did this person become homeless in the first place? If it's something like a mental health issue, they'll know where to signpost the person. Now, when they're done with them treat them for like 6 months, and then they move on to the learning zone. Now, learning zone, they learn classes that can get them back into jobs. You understand? So they go for English classes, math classes, and when they're done for another 6 months, a year, they will now refer them to the employment team that helps them look for a job. At the end of the day, if they're working, help them, with their rent, and they don't have to be homeless anymore. So what I do is basically I don't want to use that word oversee, like I'm the boss or anything, but I work for each department. So in case of cater for them their needs, if they need any information, I'll do research in terms of where you find this particular any organization to do with this kind of price problem. Having research in terms of the learning zone, I book the rooms for the classes, advertise the classes, and employment team basically the same thing. So I'm kind of like a one-stop shop for all the departments. So kind of just being there for all those little things that they need, other stationaries need to do some that they come to me. Yeah.
I found out that you did charity walks. Could you tell us about those, please?
Well, the one I've been mostly engaged with Crisis, really. Even before I started working, that I did do some. Are you asking about volunteering work?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. As I said, I've mostly been engaged with Crisis. Even before I started working, I used to work. I did some volunteer work with them. We have what we call Crisis at Christmas. We know that Christmas is one of like the coldest time of the year, the most loneliest time. So what we try to do is try to have centers where we can give these homeless people that really don't have anywhere to go. Okay. Sorry, that don't really have anywhere to go. So kind of like take them from the maybe 23rd up till after the New Year. Kind of, so we get warehouses, so provide bed, food, hot meals for them for the Christmas. So at least they can feel that much love. So I've done some volunteering with Crisis at Christmas. So you can volunteer in any center where you can help them serve food, can help them clean up, just kind of assist the homeless people, make them have a good Christmas. So I've done some volunteering then. Also, we also do some donations. We have shops as well. So sometimes I do a sweep of my house, or anything I have that I don't really need, I kind of donate it to it's in good condition, of course. I kind of donate it to another shops. But hopefully in the future I want to expand. I don't want to limit myself to Crisis. I'm hoping to go to other charities to see where I can, help.
And what motivates you to wake up each day?
I'm not too sure about that. Every day you learn something, and you see, the thing is, when you work with vulnerable people, it kind of makes you appreciate your situation. Because when you go in and if you wake up grumpy and thinking, oh, I don't have this, I don't have the, because we all want, there are so many things everybody needs. But when you go and see people that even basics they don't have, it kind of makes you appreciate your situation more and you're more grateful. So, and the fact that, I'm doing something that can actually put a smile on someone's face, that's very good motivation. That if I'm going to work today, I see sometimes I see some of these homeless, talk with them, and you can see that you've made a difference. That's a good motivation for me to actually step up and say, you know what, I can make a difference in someone's life, so let me go in.
And last but not least, do you have anything inspirational to say to the new generation?
It goes without saying. I'll keep saying this. I always say it's always good to read. Do you understand that there's nothing you won't find in book. It expands your mind in such a way you can't really understand it. So you should always have that. I think I would encourage them to nurture that culture of reading. It's incredible where books will take you. And the way the world is now, I would advise people to try as much as possible to develop themselves so that everybody can be independent. You understand of each other, because it's very that you are, because when you have confidence. So when you read, you stay in school, you do all the right things, you find yourself more confident taking on whatever the world throws at you. So I would advise people with my children of today. I know there's so many shortcuts now, you've got the internet, you've got social media, anything just know, but it's always good, just take time, just get that personal book. If it's a book about history, depends on what your passion is. The book about history, just read it. An hour or 30 minutes. You won't believe how much you develop your thinking, the way you see life. You definitely have an impact on you. I would ask children to just don't let go of that traditional book. Keep reading. It's wonderful, honestly.
Thank you so much for taking time out to do this interview with me.
My pleasure.